Hey, welcome back for some. This is ReadItKay. I am your intuitive reader and life coach. My name is Kay. The August retrograde reading for Leo. Leos. What's up, Papa? What's up, Mama? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leos. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Leo. It's going to be your career and love reading for the month of August and retrograde season. I want to thank you so much for your love, your likes, your follows, subscriptions, your comments, all of the love that you show me on all social media platforms. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate you. We're going to start off with your career energy and then flow on into love. How are you feeling so far? How is retrograde treating you? How is your season treating you? You know what y'all doing for y'all birthday, Leos? 'Cause I know y'all turned the fuck up. The thing about a Leo, they're going to celebrate their goddamn self. And they're going to do it on a grand scale. It's going to be very grand, very luxe, okay? Very luxe. One card, Spirit. I just need something clear. Just one. Thank you. Leo, automatically with your career reading, I feel like this is you showing up in your own reading. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So it could be a Leo like yourself. This could be you here. Well, let me tell you, another thing about a Leo is your hearts are so goddamn big. You were down to your last 2 pennies and you see someone that really needed some money, you will give them one of those pennies. You make great friends. Let me just say, you are ride or die. You are a supportive friend. You're not yes men or yes women. You're going to tell people the real. You're a fire sign. We don't hold our tongue for nobody. And if we love hard. So I feel that for you, you're definitely a person that loves hard. And because of that hard love, that very empathic love connection that you're able to create with people, it's sometimes difficult for you to set boundaries. You're the responsible person. You're the person that people call because you get shit done. However, it's created an issue. I feel like people can take advantage of that. So when it comes to your career, I feel like you're in a situation where you overgive, you overwork. To be honest, Leo, I feel like you're just overachieving. Like, you want to do an excellent job. You want to show up in a certain way. You want to appear a certain way to those that matter in the company. You definitely want to move up. You are a natural born leader. It's in your energy to step up and be the leader, even if you don't necessarily always want the attention, or you kind of put on a facade to appear as if you're way more shy and reclusive than you naturally are. But as a fire sign, as a Leo, you are definitely meant to be the leader. You are 1000% meant to be the front person. And I feel like there are a lot of skills that you have. However, one thing about a job or working for someone, if they see you do 100% all the time, they're always going to give you 100% of the load, even if there's not adequate help, even if there's not adequate time. If you show them you can do exceptionally all the time and always deliver, no matter what that burden does to you or what that workload does to you, they're going to always expect that exceptional standard. That's where you're kind of stuck at, Leo. I feel like you are a person that gets shit done. I understand you want to look good for your boss. Who doesn't? You get into that people-pleasing cycle, it becomes never enough. It'll never be enough for them. It'll never be enough for you. You'll keep going, and then you'll never grow. You'll stay in the same place. Things can feel a little stagnant. So I feel like right now they're calling you to action, to kind of move into some different type of behavior, do something differently. The thing about Leos, I don't have to go out of your way to get noticed. People notice who you are. It's in your energy. It's nothing that you're doing. It's just a part of who you are. It's definitely in a Leo's energy to stand out. Because of that quality that you have, people will be attracted to you. Don't allow them to take advantage of you. Don't allow any job or anybody on the job to take your kindness for weakness, because you do have a heart of gold. You do have a huge heart. Don't let them people at that job play in your face, I heard. I feel like this could be something personal to you. This could be something that you're doing outside of the job that you're in. Don't give all your energy to this other company so much and to these other people, because you're going to need that energy for what this is. We're going to go ahead and jump into love now. Thank you. Cancer got that same card. You may have Cancer in your chart, or you may be dealing with the Cancer. If you do have Cancer in your chart, Leo, hey, I do advise you to check out the Cancer reading for retrograde. There may be messages in that reading for you. We got major arcana on the board. We have the star here. We have surrender defensiveness. So Leo, when it comes to your love life, defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. There may have been an argument or situation between you and another person. There could be some type of raw energy going on, but I feel like there is some definite healing that's happening. I feel like you're taking a step back. You're trying not to speak from a defensive place. You're taking some time away from the conversation so that way you can regroup, clarify, process how you're feeling, and then pick up the conversation. I feel like for some of you, that's like a method that you and your partner use, is when you do have disagreements or when there's arguments, you take a break, you take a breath. Things get too hot and no one's hearing each other. You know how to separate for a second, push pause, and go figure it out, let things settle for a second, and then revisit the conversation, whether that be in a few hours, a few minutes, the next day, but you try not to let it drag on. I feel like there's some healing going on in this relationship. Maybe this is an energy that you've been experiencing. I feel like that's shifting. Maybe you have been experiencing a lot of defensiveness from your partner, or maybe you've been defensive toward your partner. Maybe that's because of a past situation that happened. There may be some trust that was broken, and because of that, you or the person may have some issues surrounding the trust in the relationship. I feel like spirit is healing that though at this time. This person could be an Aquarius, or again, you could have Aquarius in your chart. I feel that you're pouring out constantly, but there's nothing coming back. There hasn't been any reciprocity. So like, who's refilling your cup? Neither of you know how to pour into your own cup. That's what brings on this defensive energy. You give and give and give and give, and to the point to where you start to build resentment toward the other person because they take and take and take. The only version of you that they know is the version that doesn't have boundaries, the version that gives even down to the point to where they can be bare ass naked with nothing but their hair to cover their body, and yet you still pour out and nothing is coming back. Definitely take the time necessary to cool down on both sides. And then once you do that, revisit the conversation clearly. I feel like you should listen to what they have to say and respond and not react. Listen to what they have to say and even repeat what it is that they said to you, so that way they understand that you're clear about what they're trying to convey and how they feel. Validate the feelings. And this is not just a one-sided thing. If this is to the other person, that's something that they have to learn and they have to convey. That when people come to you and they're vulnerable, they want to be heard and they want to be validated. Then we can find the resolution once we've both put on the table what happened, why it happened, how we felt, why we felt. Not to point out right and wrong, but we validated that this happened. This was the root of it. This is how we felt about it, and this is what we're going to do to fix it. I feel like you do love this person, but there's some healing that has to happen individually and together, so that way this defensive energy doesn't keep coming up. Either you are the star in their eyes or they are the star in your eyes. You do have deep emotions for this person. This could be a fairly new relationship, and maybe you could be second guessing it. Maybe that's because there's some healing that has to happen first in order for this to be successful. At the very least, I feel like there's a willingness to do that. Also, Leo, I feel that right now with this healing that's taking place, I feel like you will get a newfound sense of freedom. After allowing some time for healing to happen, I think that not only will you feel more comfortable in your skin, you will feel more in control, you will feel more balanced emotionally. I feel like there will be a sense of balance and peace in the relationship after you really take the time to not only heal what happened, but heal yourself. And you can support one another in this. Again, this is not me saying you have to break up with your person. I feel like right now, the both of you have wounds, and you may have come together as a result of those wounds. It's very easy for things to come up. It's very easy for emotions to be triggered and heightened right now. So focus on healing right now for retrograde season. Take this time to heal and give yourself grace. I really feel like by the end of the season, if you do that, you're going to feel like a brand new person, for sure. For sure. So my lovely Leos, again, happy birthday. This has been your reading for the month of August in retrograde season. If this has resonated with any one of you, please let me know down in the comments. I will talk to you guys soon. I love you in case no one has told you today, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.